Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 4th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle coming out here for Virgo. Let's see what we've got going on here. So Virgo, what we have is the Sacred Temple and we have status quo. And so this tells me here that you are trying to figure out where you fit in life in general. This is like, where do I fit in my situation and my circumstances, my surroundings? Where do I fit in this? Where's my space? Is this where I'm meant to be? Right? And a lot of this with the sacred temple is like you may feel very comfortable. You may feel very familiar, like you're in the right place at the right time, or this may be deja vu. You feel like you're supposed to be working on that because everyone else is working on it too. There's something about that. Like, I got to work on finding my peace because that's what we're all doing, right? You're wondering, there's some of you that may be wondering, are you fighting against that? Or am I just, ooh, gosh, and I just said that and look what falls out, Five of Wands, which is a contentious, I'm fighting against it energy. The Sacred Temple is Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Emperor, and Five of Wands. There's a lot of to unpack in this, and a lot of this says that you may be reminiscing to a time when, it's in the past, where you may have felt either that you had no control over something or that there was always a fight to have control, especially in a household. If if this was something where it was like when you were a child in your parents' home, or if that you were a parent when your children were young, any of that, right? But they're showing something about that you feel that you're always fighting for peace or fighting to have stability. And you may feel like that is where you're like, I won't say where you're meant to be, but that may be something that you're saying that is what my purpose is, to always be striving for this, to always be going towards that. And the status quo is Five of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. And it seems like you may feel less than or not where you need to be simply because everyone else is in a different place than you. And you're still fighting or learning how to get there. You may feel as though you're being gossiped about. You may feel like you're being bullied into things, or you may feel like you're being forced into stuff with this coming out. Like you're being forced to work on something, you're being forced to build something, forced to work, yeah, something, work, forced to fix something. Or you may feel like you can't do it because you're not where you need to be. Like, I'm not where I need to be, so I can't do it, the kind of thing. There's an optimism with the King of Pentacles and Devil. And the mindset of this is that it's like you can have what you want, but you may feel like you need to hold back. You're very much so determined to provide something, but there's something about you wanting to hold back. Like you want to do it, but you feel like you're going to be, this is like, I feel so compelled to do so, but with the Devil here, you may feel like you fall short. There's too much of this falling short and you still feeling like you're fighting for peace, like you're still fighting for stability. Okay, there's Ascended Masters with this is the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're still trying to figure out what that is. What is my purpose? Where am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? I think that that's something that you're at, like a place where you're at right now. This is like the transparent moment for Virgo. I'm still trying to figure out what that is. Where am I supposed to be? Where am I supposed to go? What is my path? What is my strategy? What should I do? And so there's something about you feeling like, why do I... some of you are going, for this to be here, some of you have, part of your journey is going far away, foreign land, something like that with this energy, right? With all these swords and this energy. This is, if you see, there's a globe and there's water here and he's deciding where he's going. This is like looking at the map, spinning the globe and then pointing your finger on it, kind of thing. And so some of you may be feeling like certain travels far away are part of your journey. But with Ascended Masters, this is like, I already know this is what I'm going to be doing. You're clear now. It seems like on you, where you're supposed to be, but there's a conflict with that. There's a conflict with what you want to be and do. You may feel like that is the crux of your life. Like, now that I know what I want, now something conflictual is coming in that conflicts with what I know I want to do now. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, before I didn't know. And the moment I know, now I have to do something else, or I have to go somewhere else or something. The optimism though tells me that you, in your mind, you're like, I'm so determined to provide. I'm so determined to be responsible. I'm so determined to show up on something. And which is a beautiful thing. A lot of this would be about a conflict about a place where you're living, um, taking charge of your life. But there's some of you that really do are the conflict is that you feel like you're at this age you should be doing XYZ. At this age I shouldn't be fixing this or trying to build or rebuild. Oh gosh, this is a lot to unpack here. But they're showing here that you need to keep pushing. You're almost there. So like you may not feel like you're exactly where you need to be, but you're almost there. This is an energy of keep pushing, right? You're going to celebrate. You're going to be able to celebrate. Like so, there's going to be some sort of thing that occurs or something that is happening in your life or coming in that your younger self is going to be applauding. It may be different than what you expected to do, which is this conflict too. But you're still going to be celebrating nonetheless. So they're asking you to keep pushing. This is an energy of come on now. You're at the last leg of your race. Just keep going. You're almost there. All right. So they're saying save your energy too. Like don't worry about what people think or have to say about where you are. Don't worry about feeling like you're behind in anything. They're showing you're getting to a better place or going to a better place. You have left a lot of chaos behind and you're headed towards something else that's so much better. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn here very strongly. We also have Aries, Leo. No, not Leo. I apologize. Aries, another Virgo or Taurus. So you could be dealing with an Aries Taurus cusp. You don't have to be dealing with either of these signs because these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.